compromiso de vida, ir por todas partes del mundo, aún en situaciones de riesgo y de peligro, sin importar muchas veces su misma bienestar, compartir la palabra de paz.
Say the only Spanish that I learned in 10 quick words. Yo soy feliz estar aquí. I'll make this very quick. I want to thank Alicia Martinez first. Dottie and I are overwhelmed with the ribbon response, and Alicia has spearheaded this whole project since the summer, and she emailed me one day, and I got this email from Mexico, and we answered, and we emailed back and forth, and I just want to say thank you so much, Alicia. We are just overwhelmed. I'll give you a brief history of the ribbon. It started in 1982 by a grandmother, a former school teacher, Justine Merritt. She'd been to Hiroshima and Nagasaki and was very affected by the Peace Memorial Park there. That is where the nuclear bomb was dropped during World War II. She came back and she decided to come up with this idea of a ribbon. And she came up with the theme, what I cannot bear to think of as lost forever in a nuclear war. And she decided to send this idea to her friends and relatives on her holiday card list. And she decided to make it 3 feet by 1.5 feet, put a tie on each corner, and at some point we'll join our ribbons together. The idea spread rapidly through her friends and relatives, through churches, schools, organizations. It spread throughout the United States. In 1984, she thought, well, maybe we'll get a mile or 3 miles. They had so much of a response. In 1985, 10 miles of these, tens of thousands of ribbons came in from all over the United States and many other countries. They were joined together, and they were all made from the original theme, what I cannot bear to think of as lost forever in a nuclear war. She was overwhelmed. We were overwhelmed. We were there. And after that, people kept making ribbons for environmental reasons, peace reasons, disarmament issues. The ribbon became an NGO at the United Nations. In 1991, we had ribbons exhibited at the Palais des Nations for the Nuclear Test Ban Treaty Amendment Conference, and then a year later for another nuclear weapons conference in New York. They have been made all over the world, and it's a wonderful project to join people together, to bring that energy of what you care and want to protect on this earth. And we've had, in Israel and Palestine, ribbons were made by youth. Dottie has one of the ribbons, and they brought Israel and Palestinian youth together for a peace day, made ribbons. And another time, and this is during the war in the Gaza Strip. So that's they've been used for conflict resolution. In Israel, Jordan, and Egypt, they made ribbons from an MTV television show that was going on every week. And they used divers to connect the ribbons underwater. The project lends itself to all kinds of ways. You can use them in parades, you can use them in exhibits, you can use them at your church. Go home and make a ribbon, put it in your house. We want you to use ribbons every year, annually. If you make a ribbon, it just does not stop here. We have to be vigilant for peace and keep it going, keep the project going. It's just a wonderful way to share what we love on this earth.
Acabo de hacer una breve semblanza sobre el origen del movimiento terrible, el cual surge en 1982 de la iniciativa